The part of Theodora is a very different role than you've played before. What made you decide to take it on?
Very rarely are you given the opportunity to have a physical transformation along with an emotional one for a character. And so I thought that it would be a really fun aspect to play with.
And do you think that Theodora is relatable? Do you think people will identify with her?
I think Theodora is incredibly relatable. It's a woman scorned. It's a woman who gets her heart broken. It's a young girl who doesn't want to deal with the emotional stress of a broken heart. And it kind of shows you the effect of taking the easy way out when you don't want to deal with the emotional aspect of pain. This is what would happen. I mean, in a mystical, magical world.
Set in Oz.
Yeah.
Another chance for you to work with James Franco again. How was it working with him this time on this film?
Great. We've worked on another one since. James and I like to just keep working together. We like to do one movie a year.
Synergistic.
Yeah.
First time for you working with director Sam Raimi. Can you tell us a little bit about that experience? Everyone raves about him.
Sam's great. Sam is the most collaborative director that I've ever worked with. He respects the cast. He respects the crew, most importantly. He loves filmmaking so much, and he makes you excited. He's great.
Now, the first person that Oz encounters in the land of Oz is Theodora. What happens in their first meeting? Can you describe how their relationship evolves a little bit?
They meet and under the impression that Oz is filling a prophecy. And Theodora wholeheartedly believes that he is the chosen one, the great one that's come to save them all, and falls madly and deeply in love with him.
Great. And how was it working with all the amazing sets that Robert Stromberg built?
How great were his sets. Robert is absolutely brilliant. I think they made everything so much more realistic because they became tangible. You walked onto set and you were in Glinda's Castle or in Emerald City or on the Yellow Brick Road instead of having to imagine what it looks like, which is great in its own right because all the depth aspect of it was put in afterwards. But the foreground was just so fun to play with.
Right. Any particular favorite memories you have? Any favorite scenes that you shot?
Michelle and I didn't get to do very many things together, so shooting the one scene in Glinda's courtyard was really fun.
And what do you think audiences are going to take away overall from this film?
I just want people to have fun. I don't think people need to take away anything. This is not, it's Oz. And as long as you can escape for 2 hours and enjoy yourself and be transported to a magical world and walk away with a smile on your face, and I think it's succeeded.
Great. Thank you.